What's up everyone, it's me, the Action Figure Freak once again with another Star Wars Sunday, and today I've got you something really cool. The Star Wars Black Series Emperor Palpatine with his throne in a beautiful box. Only bad thing about this box is that you can't see what's inside, but we get pictures on Hasbro's site, on Amazon and everywhere else. So yeah, for now I would say let's stop the talking for a second and get this thing open. Okay, here he is right out of the box, giving you a quick 360 as always on the figure itself. And I gotta say, it looks amazing. It has some really cool parts. It has some things that I don't like that much, but like, at least the figure and the throne itself look awesome. Also looks like the size is perfectly with all the other Black Series figures, but I didn't touch it that much so far. So let's start off, as always, with the articulation. Okay, let's get this started. I just took off his coat. So let's see. First up on the articulation, we've got a vertical hinged neck, which is pretty awesome, as well as ball jointed shoulders. First time, at least it feels like first time, seeing this on a Black Series. We got the biceps triceps swivel, double jointed pinned elbows. We got a horizontal hinged left hand and a horizontal hinged right hand. This is pretty good, with a little pointy finger on his left hand. Awesome. We get the lower hip swivel, which moves pretty good. Let's pull that here a little up. So under there we get the normal ball jointed legs. Then we get these swivels up here, double jointed pinned knees, also pretty good. No shin swivels, sadly. They could have easily done that on the boot right here. Vertical hinged feet as well as swivels there. So the articulation is pretty fine, and I would say pretty good for a Black Series figure. So yeah, let's go on with the accessories. Okay, that's gonna take a while. So to the accessories, we kinda get this here, because this cape, or yeah, this cape, let's call it a cape, is detachable. At first I wasn't really sure if it is, but we get here some plastic points where you can actually slide that through a little hole here. Oh, it doesn't work that good, so taking it off is easier. But yeah, there's a little gap in the cloth here where you can slide that through relatively easy. Oh god, oh that won't work for long, but yeah. So we got it closed back on again, so that's a pretty nice accessory. Also we get some mold on there. Yeah, it will work someday. Not for now. So I would count the cape almost as an accessory piece. There we got his chair, his throne, some molded buttons all over there, which I think is pretty cool that we got that. We can spin the plate down there, so that would be perfect for stop motions and animations. And yeah, on the back side and everywhere else, there's not much. We just got that beautiful purple inside of here. And I think you can pretty sure use that for some other figs as well. We got his little staff here. I think that one looks pretty cool. So let's try that on at first. And for that, I would say that's probably the only time I must say that. For that staff, I would have preferred horizontal hinged hands. But yeah. Then, let's look at his head, at his face sculpt. So that's his normal face, which he comes with. And he has two different versions too. So that one grinning, smiling creep one. And then the right one, the angry one. Which we will need if we use his effect pieces. I already got two of these of the, I don't know, the one I've opened like 2 weeks ago. This is the exact same mold, just a different paint, different colors. So these lightnings are a little more lighter, I would say. Yeah, pretty sure these are lighter. And we get some wash over his hands to make it look a little dirtier. I think that's pretty good. As you can see on the joint, slightly, the whole hand is in that clear plastic, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, and that's almost all for today. Just a quick thing to mention, I think that box here looks pretty amazing, but that here is a no-go. Why the hell would Hasbro do that? I mean, even if I cut it off a little better, we still would have that side here with that tape on it. So that looks not that good. But yeah, let's see how good these accessories change. Let's do the angry face on it. That changes pretty easy. Let's take out the vertical hinged hands, and there we come into a problem. I don't remember it quite well. I haven't watched the sixth, or I did watch the sixth episodes a few months ago. I don't know how long it was. I think around Christmas I rewatched all the Star Wars movies, or the original trilogy. I don't know if Palpatine uses his lightsaber in the last movie, but would have been cool if they would have included it. And like, he got vertical hinged hands, not for fighting with a staff. I mean, these would have been good for a lightsaber. But these effect pieces here, these look really amazing. Also with that coat, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, and I didn't even pay that much. I think I've paid the average Black Series price for like 30 euros around Europe, which is pretty okay, I would say. So yeah, there is really not much more details we didn't talk about, like maybe the faces, but like, yeah, we get some eye paint over there, which looks pretty okay, and some kind of weathering, some brush and washes over the faces. So these look really, really dirty and fucked up, as they should. But yeah, there's literally not much more to talk about. Let me pose this real quick and do the rating 1 to 10. So, really quick pose. Let's say this gets a solid 8. 8.5 out of 10. Think that's a good rating. We get like everything needed, everything from the scenes of the sixth movie. We get the throne, which looks pretty good and is relatively accurate in size. We get a really good Imperator Palpatine, Emperor Palpatine figure. We get these effect pieces, we get his staff, and like, having 3 faces for this figure is really amazing. I really like it. Probably one of the best Hasbro Black Series figures I've opened so far. And I mean, like, the price point, I mean, the highest that I could have paid on this, I don't quite remember it that well, but the highest I could have paid on this would be 40, but I think it was like 30 to 40, something in between. And that's pretty good. Like, that's on the higher price of 40 would be $10 more for the throne. And like, think about Marvel Legends with the Kang figure, 30 euros, and his throne is 40 or what? Like, the figure costs 75 for the figure and the throne, and you can't tell me that the throne mold costs over 40 euros. That's insane. So that's a really, really good price. One of the best Black Series figures I've ever opened, if you also look at the articulation under that cloak. And yeah, since that's pretty much all for today, I hope you could all like and subscribe for more like this. Have an absolutely awesome day. And now it's finally time to say, action out!